This is Herbert Powell, or Herb. He is Homer Simpson's older half-brother, born illegitimately to a carnival woman and Abraham Simpson. Herb was put up for adoption as a baby at the Shelbyville orphanage. Then he was adopted by the Powell family, and eventually started Powell Motors. In Season 2's Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?, Homer's on the search for his brother Herb, and he eventually finds him, and Herb has Homer come to Detroit, which is where he lived at the time, and visit him. Herb wasn't happy with the creatives at Powell Motors at the time, so he let Homer design a car for the everyday working man, and this ends up bankrupting Powell Motors and Herb. One season later, in Season 3's Brother Can You Spare Two Dimes, Herb went to the Simpsons' house looking for an investment in his idea for a baby translator, to which he gets it, and it becomes really successful, and he becomes rich again. Herb is then not seen, mentioned, or heard of until Season 16's The Heartbroken Kid, in which he's mentioned in a throwaway line and a picture of him is seen. Another 8 seasons later, Herb is mentioned again in The Changing of the Guardian, when Homer and Marge are searching for a guardian just in case Homer and Marge die unexpectedly. Homer thinks of Herb, to which he calls, and Herb's voicemail says that he is poor again. And that is the last canon appearance or mention of Herb. He did appear in the Season 36 premiere, Bart's Birthday, but it isn't canon, and it's a really weird episode, so it doesn't really count. He's also in a couple of couch gags, but they're all the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's parody. Overall, Herb's a pretty interesting character. In the Season 2 episode, he's kind of a jerk to Homer, but then everybody else he's really nice to. And in Season 3, it's like a redemption story for him. He's great. I'd love to see Herb again in another episode that isn't Bart's Birthday, but it probably won't happen.